any competition with yourself, any need for perfection. And let's inhale our arms to the sky, keeping the eyes closed, tightening the back of your throat. Every inhale is through the nose, and every exhale is through the nose with that Ujjayi ocean wave breath. Bring your hands to heart center. One more time, inhaling. Hear that ocean wave. Transport yourself to your beach. Your yoga mat is your private island. There's nowhere else to be but here. Inhale one more time. And on the exhale, bringing the hands down, open the eyes, and come onto all fours on your mat. We're going to start with a little cat-cow, warming up the back. Exhaling as we round into cat. And inhaling with a little heart opener. Feel your heart already opening to the sun and the sunset, depending on where you are. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 7 o'clock here. Exhale on the round. Inhale, Macharyasana and Vitivasana. On the next inhale, we're going to take our right arm and reach it long, and our left hand and reach it long behind us. So right hand, left leg, opposites. On the exhale, we round elbow to knee. So it's like a cat, but we're on opposite limbs. Inhale to reach, and exhale to lower. Slowing down even more, letting the day just unwind. Taking the opposite hand now, left hand, right leg, take it long, inhale. Exhale, welcome if you're just joining us for 20 minutes of power, yoga, hip, heart openers. Take it long, we'll have hip and heart openers. Exhale, bring it down. And then we'll take our left arm, reach it to the sky in a kneeling side plank. On the inhale, we'll come up to gate pose, using our obliques here. Exhale to lower. Look up at the sun, and then let's twist into a thread the needle. Let's bring it back to center. One more big inhale, heart opener, cow. On the exhale, you'll turn to the other side, taking the left or right arm, depending on which one you started with. This is my right, and coming up to the sky. Don't worry, I won't be having my back facing you very much. And lower on the next breath. To thread the needle, taking the right arm underneath the left arm, hips are in line. And then back to center. Let's walk our hands forward, come into kneeling plank, now engaging the core. The back is warm, so let's get the arms lower down. Exhaling through the nose, inhaling, pushing up. This is going to get us ready for those chaturanga dandasanas. Down and up. One more time, exhale on the way down, and come all the way down to the belly. Another heart opener, this is baby cobra. Inhale, without pressing the hands, because snakes don't have hands. That's what I like to say in my kids' yoga. And then let it go. So start feeling that heart opening. You're using the low back muscles. It's so important to have strong low back muscles because it protects you from injury throughout your life. Last time, heart opening, arching back. And exhaling, lowering down. Inhaling back up, and let's find child's pose for the first time. Good, just let the fingertips spread like starfish in the sand. And then we'll come up into a little modified sun salutation. Inhale on the knees. Exhale, open the heart by interlacing the fingers. And lower down. So welcome if you're joining just a few minutes late. I'm NikkiFitness from Mary's Medicinals. Inhale. Set up your yogi shrine and your peaceful place. Maybe with candles like I have, maybe essential oils, or maybe some Mary's product even. Inhale. And let's bring our hands down and find our first down dog. You can start by walking out the dog. One heel comes down while the other knee bends. And just walk it out. We feel our calves and our hamstrings here. And just let those heels reach as far as they can to the earth. It's okay if they never touch, but just reach for it. Let your ankles be anchors. Then take the right leg to the sky. Inhale, three-legged dog, Ekapada, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And exhale to take it through. Low lunge, if you're modifying, we'll do low lunge the first round through. Arms to the sky, in modified Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Feel the heart sun coming right down no matter what happened to you today. Exhale, know that you can always find peace, calm, and sunshine inside your heart with your breath. We're folding forward, letting the head be heavy. We're shaking the head out, yes, we're happy to be here. And shake the head out, no, getting rid again of distractions, competition, or judgment. Inhale, flat back, press your shins, look up. Exhale, lower down. Remember that long, slow, deep Ujjayi breath in through the nose and out through the nose. 8 seconds in and 8 seconds out. Inhale to our sun salutation all the way high. Exhale, sit into chair. We're warming up the legs now. Drop the shoulders down, drop the tail down, almost like you were in cat pose, what we did earlier. Inhale one more time here. Feel a little warmth in the legs. Exhale. Inhale, stand. Exhale, swan dive to the earth. I'm going to introduce a mantra now. Our first mantra of the day is let go. Exhale, step the right leg back. Inhale the word let. Heart opener, bring the heart and the sun together. And exhale, go. Step into your down dog. One inhale here. Every time we're in down dog, let's reconnect with our intention for our practice. So think about what your intention for your practice is. If it's heart opening, maybe it's so that our social distancing is not actually emotional distancing. And we're all in this together. On the next breath, left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. And exhale, take it through. Now, yogi's choice, but I'm going to do the high lunge version. Inhaling the arms to the sky in Anjaneyasana full. Exhale, step forward. Do you love that hip opener stretch right there? Let's now take our legs a little straighter than they were before. So if you can see me, I'm putting weight in the balls of my toes. Inhale, flat back. Try to straighten the legs a little more than the first round. Exhale to lower. Inhale, reverse swan to the sky. Finishing up our warm-up, our sun salutations. This time in chair Utkatasana, let's take our arms high. Drop the shoulder blades low so that if you can see my shoulders, this is high and this is low. We want to let all that stress from our shoulders go. Inhale, stand. And exhale, forward fold. One more time, let the head be heavy. Let the neck relax. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step the left leg back. This time we're doing warrior one. Warrior one has the back heel down rather than in high lunge when the heel was up. So the back heel is down, the foot is at 45-degree angle. Inhale into the sky. Welcome those of you who are just joining. Nice to see you. I'm NikkiFitness from Medicinals. Heart opening power yoga. On the exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. This is our first real big heart opener. And then we're going to be humble warriors and drop our shoulder inside the right knee. So our left leg is behind, our right knee is bent in front. The shoulder on the right is maybe touching the right leg. And then on the next breath, we'll come back and find peaceful warrior, because we're all looking for peace at the end of this crazy day, right? The back hand is barely touching, just grazing, no pressure on the knee. And then bring it down to side angle. Side angle can be high, or you can use a block, or come low. One breath here. I mentioned in the very beginning that we're gonna have a lot of ups and downs in this practice, where we're standing high and then we're getting low, because that's what our day has been like with all this quarantine. And we wanna find quarantine calm. So let's find our second big heart opener, binding. So from the back, your bind looks like this. Your hand goes underneath the leg, the other one goes over the top, and you interlace the fingers if you can. And if you can't, you can always use a strap. And again, there's no pressure, there's no competition. If you can't bind, stay in high. High is right here. One more breath. In bound side angle. So we're down, now let's go up again. This time straightening the front leg. So peaceful warrior is here. This is a heart opening. Sun come right down. Windswept triangle. Inhale. 8 to 10 seconds in. On the exhale, warrior two. Warrior two is like arms at the horizon. Front arm and back arm, same level. Tucking the hips, bringing the ribs and hips closer together. Now take a look at your front knee. Can you open it up so you can see your big toe? That's a little stretch right there, a little hip opener. One more big breath here. And then we're going to straighten the leg and go into triangle, Trikonasana. I mentioned this earlier because we did wind swept triangle. Your top arm, it's my left, is at 12 o'clock. Bottom hand is at 6 o'clock. You can use a block here, or you can grab onto your ankle or shin, or float your hand. But what I want you to think about is that you're like in between two panes of glass. So you're not leaning forward looking at the back wall. You're looking up at the top hand, pretending like you don't want to touch either pane of glass that's about a foot apart. So coming out of triangle, exhale, use the core, those obliques we warmed up in the beginning to come back up here. And then we're gonna take off for a big pose, so get your confidence. This is balancing half moon. You might wanna use the block, so I'll show it with the block first. You put the block in front of you about 6 inches from your front toe. You bend your knee deeply and take off. The back leg, I'm gonna move so you can see me better. The back leg is really strong. Top hand at 12, bottom at 6. Your back foot, the left foot, the toes point to the side wall. So rather than have the hip down, the hip is facing the side. And feel this heart opener here. This is a challenging pose, so don't worry if you're not getting it, just do a lunge. To make it more of a heart opener, you can take your ankle, push the ankle back, still looking at the sky. We're about ready to come out of it. If you're not using a block, just push your leg and release the hand. To come out of it, come down into an easy lunge and flow through your vinyasa. This time, let's do a bigger vinyasa if you're feeling the power yoga. So we'll come down into chaturanga rather than laying flat. Then flip our toes into up dog. And the power yoga part is the power push-up between up dog or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana and down dog. Down, up, and down dog. Ha, Mukha Svanasana. Let's reconnect with our intention and our mantra. Inhale, go. Exhale with the flow. We're getting the blood flowing, but we're also slowing down. So I'm going to have a little bit of a less explanation and talking in this next round, now that you kind of know what we're doing. Let's take the right leg forward, and I'm actually going to turn. You guys can take your left leg forward so that you'll be doing warrior one on this side. So I'm just going to turn so I don't have my back facing you. Left leg is forward. Again, in warrior one, your back foot is at 45 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Reach back, heart opener. It's a great stretch for the chest and the front delts, your shoulders. Exhale, humble warrior. Bringing the shoulder in front of the left leg. Reach your knuckles to the sky. Inhale. On the exhale, peaceful warrior, front leg still bent. One more inhale. We're up, we're high, we're low. Remember we talked about the highs and lows of quarantine and everything that's going on. So now side angle. You can be high. You can be lower, touching the ground or a block. Or interlace the hands. Heart opener. One more breath here. Feel the strength in that front leg, the left leg. Front knee is over the ankle. On the next exhale, we straighten that front leg for a little relief. Windswept triangle. Inhale deeply. Let exhale go. We're about to introduce a second mantra. Let's find warrior two. Open up that front leg. Our second mantra is go with the flow. So if you're not used to power yoga, maybe you've only done it a few times, or you're used to a more gentle yoga, just go with the flow, do half the poses, as long as you're moving and breathing. You could do no poses, and breathing is yoga, because that will translate to stress relief off the mat. So we're high, we're low, we're gonna go low again to triangle. We bring our hips back, torso forward, Trikonasana. Look up at the top, hand, front leg is straight, a great hamstring stretch here. Thinking about having the block ready for when we do our big move next. On the next inhale, we come up, get ready to take off to our balancing half moon. We're turning to look to the side. I'm going to shimmy over just so you can see me better. With Insta Live, you have to have your camera lengthwise instead of widthwise. So I'm used to shooting widthwise. Inhale here, look at the top hand. If you want to take your hands off the block or the floor, press with all your might into your back leg, strongly holding up the back wall. And then we land and we flow through our vinyasa. High plank, exhale, 3 inches off the floor, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Power push up, this helps with our arm balances. And then down dog. Inhale, go, exhale with the flow. If you need any water, feel free to take what you need. Never deny yourself. That's a good rule to have off the mat as well, right? Let's slowly bend our knees, look at our front hands, and you can walk or pounce to the front of the mat. Now I'm actually going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. Exhale, let it go. Nice big hamstring stretch here. And then inhale, reverse swan to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. How are we doing, guys? Again, if you just joined, I'm Nikki Glore from NikkiFitness and NikkiFitness.com and the app, and this is Mary's Medicinals, giving us some heart-opening yoga. Now we're moving on to 2 standing balances, heart openers. Inhale here. We already did our first heart opener standing balance with balancing half moon, and now dancer. For dancer, we'll start with a quad stretch. So your hand is facing you for the quad stretch. You can stay here, or if you're going into dancer, turn your palm away from you. Grab onto your ankle. So you work right hand, right leg, left arm to the sky. Press forward. So the leg is pressing into the foot. We're not allowing the torso to drop on its own. The torso only drops because the foot is pushing back into the hand. Opening through the heart here. All that sunshine and love come right down into our heart, and let's send it back out through the phone to each other. Everyone taking part of this practice today. Inhale to stand. Again, we'll be doing this every Wednesday. Sometimes it'll be different tips. Inhale, sometimes nutrition, sometimes boot camp, but today is calming, heart opening, quarantine calm yoga. Let's do that on the other side. We're just about ready to get down to the floor for those of you who are excited for that part. You're doing your quad stretch. Isn't it convenient that I have a bar here in case I lose my balance? Don't we wish we all had a bar there for our unbalanced days? We are definitely getting some balance with Mary's Medicinals and our yoga practice today. Our little candlelight practice. Our dancer poses, our foot pressing into our arm and leg, up and high above our head, maybe. On the next long, slow, deep exhale, you come out of it. For standing balances, you always want to find your drishti, something to stare at, something that's not moving in front of you. That will help your balance. Let's take it to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive and hop, step, jump, whatever gets you to the ground. So you'll notice this heart opener is a little bit like dancer. It's called bow. Grab onto the ankles. My toes are pointed here. Let's flex our toes. So flex your feet. So you have handles. Press those feet into the arms and open the heart. That's what our new mantra is. There's a different mantra for every section of class, and I usually teach for an hour or more. This is only 20 minutes, so we're moving on quickly, but we're taking time to be present. So our mantra now is inhale, be. Exhale, present. Bring it down, let the hands be pillows. Deep breath. On the next exhale, come back to the hands and all fours. To the center of mat. Inhale, high. Exhale to child's. Little counter stretch for the back if you felt the back talking to you on both. Inhale here, remembering you can always modify. Exhale, camel pose. Camel starts out Ustrasana. Starts out with your hands at your belt level. Then squeeze your elbows together. It's more of an upper back bend than a lower back bend. And if you'd like to take it further, you power yogis, you can take one hand to heel, one hand to heel, open up through the heart and look to the sky. We're not going to let this virus beat us, right? We are all in this together, staying home, getting through life the way we can. And there might be some things we're grateful for after this is all over, that we wish we still had some time in quarantine. You never know. Coming back up. Another child's pose, getting ready to relax in a moment. Inhale, be, exhale, present. And then coming onto the hands, cross the ankles and sit back. We did some chaturangas that strengthen the chest and shoulders, so let's stretch again. Heart opening, but this is a counter stretch for those chaturangas with push-ups. Fingertips point towards your feet. Lift your hips high. Look at the sky without letting the head drop. You still have some neck connection. The head, neck is in line with the spine. All in line. The knees are over the ankles. Breathe here. Inhale, be. Exhale, present. And take it down. One more pose to do before Shavasana. And don't skip out on Shavasana, because that's the best part. Slowly roll down. Maybe we'll do another day with core yoga for our abs, getting ready for summer. Or we can actually leave the property. Reach the arms to the sky. If you're modifying this, do bridge, where you interlace the fingers and lift the hips. Otherwise, our power yogi, we're going to take our fingers to face our toes again, lift the hips high, and then slowly lift off the ground. We're looking at your thumbs. If you want to make this extra powerful, one big last move, power push-ups. That really works your upper back. It's the opposite of the regular push-ups that we did in Chaturanga. Wheel is a great heart opener. Just focus on being present, even when it's tough. That's another that's another lesson we can take off of our mat. Bring the knees under. You guys don't know what my husband had to do to bribe the kids to be good right now. It involved an ice cream delivery. So we heard a doorbell, that's why. We are almost done. You just heard him. Let's bring it down. If you're protecting your low back, knees together, hips, feet wide, knees together. Otherwise, lay flat. Let's go through our mantras in Shavasana. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, go. Exhale with the flow. Inhale, be. Exhale, present. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale, be. Exhale, grateful. We have not introduced be grateful yet as our mantra. So let's think about what we're grateful for. First of all, Mary's Medicinals, thank you for allowing us to have some free yoga practice with our friends at the end of the day. Continue the Ujjayi breath like the ocean waves washing over you. Let's be grateful for time with friends and family, whether it's over FaceTime or Zoom or over Instagram or just at home. Be grateful for heart openers, for knowing you can always come to your breath no matter what's happening, what stress is happening during your day. I don't even remember all the stress I told you about at the beginning of the practice today. Everything works out. Everything is impermanent. So I hope you can join me again next week. Our last big breath. Let's bring the knees in, wiggle out the toes, the wrists, the ankles, the fingers. You can stay in Shavasana if you like. If not, roll over onto your right side. Pour all the blood into the right side of your head into fetal position with the right arm as a pillow for the head. Then, with the strength of the top left arm, round up to a comfortable seated position. Your eyes can still be closed, hands at heart center. I'm going to read you a quick end of yoga story. This is my favorite yoga poem. Sometimes it brings me to tears, hopefully not today. It's called The Peace of Wild Things by Wendell Berry. I have the camera on my meditation spot, and it's right above my meditation spot in my studio. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound, in fear of what my life and my children's lives may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in his beauty on the water, and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world and am free. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. The light in me shines to the light in you. Namaste. If you'd like to say an Om or chant an Om, you can. If you'd just like to take one big breath forward, shoulders up, and then relax the shoulders down. Exhale. You can find me again at NikkiFitness, the app or the Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Come back to Mary's Medicinals. Hopefully it will help you get through this challenge, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you so much, guys. Any questions, send them in, and we'll answer them offline maybe tomorrow. And thank goodness Wi-Fi stayed. We lost it a little bit earlier. Thank goodness. See? Karma. Bye, guys.